Hello Virgo, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Today's reading is about a message from the universe. There is something the universe wants to talk to you about, tell you something, give you some information. So we are going to explore that in our reading today. Let's see, what is it that the universe would want to tell Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? To shuffle my cards a little bit. And some more. They're clumping up. There. Energy is flowing. Okay, now let's get a card for you. What does Virgo need to know? Anxiety. You're anxious about something. Oh, well, I guess I'll take all of them. The garden and the gate, rest and rejuvenation. First chakra and journey. Just a second. Okay, so Virgo, your reading is about, a certain anxiety you're experiencing about a new journey. Whether you should, go ahead with something, whether you leave something which is, nicely arranged for you at this point in time. All of it is, things are taken care of. There's nothing you can, find fault with, that this is not there, that is not there. A lot of things are there, but there's a certain, a certain boredom, a certain monotony, a certain unhappy, I wouldn't say unhappiness, but discontentment, that I have it all but I still want something more. There is something you want to experience for yourself. There is something which you feel is very important for your growth, for your well-being, for you as a person. You need to move on to a new journey, and that is, probably what is causing you the anxiety, that should I be doing this? Everything is, there's really nothing amiss in my life, but it's just that I'm not very happy, I'm not feeling very content, I'm feeling a little stagnant. There is something I need more than, I need something more than what I have. And it's not about just being comfortable, it's about more than that. Now, so you're just, I think, anxious about um, leaving something which you're used to, something which is there in your life, something which makes your life comfortable, and should you get onto something new, and that's the anxiety you probably are going through. So let's get more cards for you. And some of you also would be feeling that if you're sure that you want to move on to something, is it going to be the right thing for me? Am I taking the best decision? Should I even do this, not do this? For most of you, that new journey is there, but you're just very anxious about jeopardizing what you have and going into something unknown. Fear of the unknown is also quite strong in all human beings. In fact, in animals as well. That little fear, what is going to be, how are things going to be. Your own, safety, security also you feel, should I be jeopardizing that, putting myself at risk, putting myself through something which is unknown, I have very little idea of. Is it going to be good for me, or am I going to suffer because of that? Those thoughts are also causing you anxiety. Your own well-being as well. Are you taking the best decision for yourself? Let's see. You've got the Moon card. Emotions are all over the place, and emotionally you're also feeling a little disturbed. It's weighing on your emotions. Mental peace, that's the anxiety card. You've got the Aquarius zodiac sign. and you've got the eighth house. Now, see, you know what? There's a big change, which is going to come in your life because of this decision, and because of wanting to move on, and explore something new, do something different, right? Because you feel that what you have is good, what you have is very nice, but like again, these cards are saying there is a certain stagnation you feel, a certain discontentment you feel, that am I just to live my life like this? Is there nothing more to my life? Is there no growth in my life? Is there no exploring yourself by going out over there? You want to know yourself, you want to discover yourself, you want to bring about a change in yourself. And these things really do not happen in comfortable situations, in comfortable environment, in a comfortable setup. We only get to know all these things when we are going through a challenge. Our best comes out, our hidden talents come out, our skills come out, we learn, we grow, we develop, we discover. All of these things are what you really want. You want to bring that change for yourself, but you are a little anxious, you are a little disturbed emotionally and mentally, that is this change going to be the thing for you? Is this the right change for you? Because after a change there is no going back to it. That is a kind of change this is likely to bring about for you. There's no going back to that comfortable zone. There's no going back to what you used to be or what you used to have. That is definitely, it's, I mean, what happens in that change is one thing, but the change you are contemplating, the change you are looking at, is going to be something that you can never go back to things which were there before this change, before you took the step. And that is why you are very anxious about it, that I'll have to let go of the way I'm living. And if I don't really like this, then I cannot come back to something, come back to this, come back to what you are in right now. So you're wondering whether it's a good idea to really bring about that something so drastic, something so unchangeable for yourself. You've got the Six of Pentacles, you've got the Sun card, the King of Swords, and the Empress. So here you feel, see, there is a certain, you feel that you've done enough. You want to do something for yourself, you want to give something more to yourself, you want to give something better to yourself, you want to be on the, and for some of you, you feel that you have got so much that you want to do something for others. See, this card, no, of the Garden and the Gate, it's feeling a little discontent with what you have, and this card also shows that you don't lack anything. So for some of you, you might feel that I have got so much, I have done so much, and I have built so much for myself. I want to go out and do something for others. Okay, and some of you feel that you have been doing so much for others that now you want to do something for yourself. This is the whole, this change, whatever the change is that you're looking at, is something which you feel that it just kind of lights up your life. You feel that this is a calling for you, you feel that this is something your soul wants you to do. And you've been taking a well informed decision. You've been unbiased, you have been looking at things in a very practical, analytical way. You've been honest with yourself, you're standing in your truth about this change. And you feel that you really need to do this for yourself, because you feel that you're in a position to do something for others, where it is about charity, whether it's going out there and making a change in other people's lives, people who are not who would require your assistance, whether it's your finances, whether it is your physical effort of looking after them, providing for them, for the underprivileged, those who don't have enough. You feel you've got so much, you want to go and do something for them. Or you feel that in your personal capacity, you've been living for others, you've been living for your family, now you want to do something for yourself, you want to change that for yourself. So these are the thoughts which are these are the things which are you're thinking of, uh, and because of which you want to bring about the change for yourself or others. This is something you feel that it's time to, you also feel that this is the right time to proceed with this. You just have an inner knowing of that this is a noble cause, where you feel you're doing something for others. You want to do that for them, spend your time in a little charity and working for who do not have enough, or you feel that you need to undergo a major transformation, a soul searching journey. That is what you need to do, and this is the time for it. You've got the 10 of cups. This is a family card. 7 of pentacles. See, I told you that this could also talk of people who have enough and who've done a lot for their family. And now, those kind of major responsibilities are over. You've done your bit for them. Now you would want to, a card of spirituality as well. Some of you want to explore the spiritual aspect of life. 8 of cups. Emotionally, you feel that you need to move on to something new. You want to and I get very strongly a spiritual calling, a spiritual journey, exploring spirituality, exploring the non-material life. You've experienced all of that with your family, for your family, done all of that. It was happy. But now you feel that you've finished that. You've outgrown that. You want to have a new journey. You want to begin your spiritual journey. You want to begin your journey of helping others, doing things for a larger section of people, not for your family. Your family duties and obligations are over. Look, I can see the wise counselor. So whatever you are feeling, thinking, experiencing, it is that now you want to you know come out of it's you're looking at the divine to give you some assistance in making this decision, because you feel that with your family there's nothing more you can do. Now you want to go out and be there for, like I said, the people who need your help. And emotionally also, that you want it says a spiritual quest. You want to move on and explore the spiritual side of life. Practically you've done all what you could for your family. Now you want to explore spirituality and bring about those changes for yourself. 5 of swords, 3 of cups. You wondering whether this is a good decision you want to take. Some of you could be contemplating that I must talk to people I connect closely with, people who share, who understand what I'm going through, who understand my feelings, who understand why I'm feeling like this, why I want to go. But you feel that they just might make fun of you. They might say that what a poor decision you are taking. This you feel that discussing this with them puts you in poor light. They might not have a very good opinion of you if you tell them that you want to leave, you want to take some time and explore, go on a spiritual quest. Because most of these people could be the ones who are heavily into the physical and material life, so they might scoff at your idea, which you feel that you wouldn't like. So you'd rather that you take your own decision on your own, because you know what feels good for you, you know what feels right for you, you know that what makes you feel, where you feel that you're being yourself, where you feel happy, where you would enjoy your solitude, where you would enjoy being on your own. Some of you could also feel that the circle of friends you have, they don't appeal to you, because it is a certain change, Virgo, you have gone undergone. And now you are, you're being called out very clearly to explore a spiritual path. You do not want to continue being with the same people, the same lifestyle, the same way of living, because you've been there, you've done that. There is nothing more which holds you over there. You want to explore the spiritual side very, very strongly. And you know that you need to be on your own for a while. You know that you need to explore this for yourself, right? Regardless of what your friends, other people are going to say, that you feel that they might not support you. And I think you do know that deep inside that this is something you need to do. Maybe it's just validation you're seeking from your friends and other people, but deep down you know that you don't really need their validation, and deep down you do know that they're not going to approve of this, because they are not on the same path as you are. But you know that all of this thing is making you feel quite restless, and you have to explore this. Focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. So if there is a new beginning, this spiritual quest is calling you. It is a good positive change that you are experiencing right now. So focus on the goodness it can give you, the goodness, the potential it has. Clear your mind. Yeah, so this is unnecessary. That's why you've got this anxiety card over here. You're wondering whether you're taking the right decision. So when you focus on the positive aspect of this change, it's going to clear your mind. You're going to be more focused when you focus on the positive aspects of this spiritual quest. Take inspired action. It's time to, do what you feel you should be doing. Reflect on your priorities and attend to the details. So again, it's like, that, have you fulfilled all what you needed to? And have you seen all the details? Have you taken care of things well before you move on to this journey of yours? You need to do all of those things. Take into account, the small things which you need to tie up, which you need to assure for the well-being of your family and people around you before you embark on this. So it's a good time to do that, with the Sagittarius card, that yes, you want to explore it and it is going to be a good change for you, but also attend to the needs of others before you leave them for a while. Okay, and reflect on your priorities. So it's talking about, what is good for you. What is it that you also need at this point in time? Maybe, that spiritual quest and that longing to explore that is making you feel uneasy. So you feel very uncomfortable in the setup you already have. Right? So till you don't get that balance, till you don't get that clarity, till you do not explore, those spiritual aspects and are at peace with yourself, how can you continue with this? Right? So that the balance of material and spiritual life is what you're looking at. The material life is well under control, but now to focus, to be at peace with that, you need that spiritual insight, you need that spiritual journey, that information, that wisdom, that being on that path which helps you bring a balance in both. So these priorities are already taken care of. Now you need to know whether what you need to do more as far as your physical life goes, the material life goes. So your priority is on that spiritual quest which helps you live that life, with a lot more ease and peace. And also, taking care of things before you head on to this. You've got the Queen of Wands. There is no stopping you. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. That's what it is. You have been, focusing on your priorities for a long time, fulfilled them in a very good way. But now you also need to take, a little time off for your personal life, for your personal growth and your spiritual growth. This card is telling you, don't back off. You can do this. Believe in yourself, believe in this urge you have, believe in this calling that you have. This is the right time, and it's also a time to bring about the change which you really need. So go ahead, by all means, Virgo, explore all of this, embark on your journey. Don't worry about things, take care of all the details you need to, but this is the right time to proceed with this spiritual quest or this new journey, whatever it is that you're going for. It's going to be a big change for you, and it's going to soothe your emotions as well. You need that spiritual energy for a deep nurturing and to discover your personal power and to discover the mysteries of life. What is life about? Is it only about earning money, only about family, only about having a good time? There is more to life. These are the things you're looking at. These are the things you want answers for, and this is the right time. When you get answers, you feel empowered, you feel nurtured by the spiritual knowledge, and that's what you need to plan the next phase of your life. So this is the information, this is the quest, this is the wisdom, these are the answers, these are the mysteries of life you need to discover. And they're going to bring about a big change in you, and then a big change in the way you perceive life, and a big change in how you want to live your life from here on. So go ahead. It's, I think, a green signal from the universe. Thanks for watching.